Okay, I want to talk a little bit about Carrier, which is the Indiana company that's leaving to go to Mexico, but Donald Trump was able to save 1,000 jobs, which was the worst deal imaginable, and I can tell you why. Everybody's doing backflips because Donald Trump saved 1,000 jobs. Makes it sound like great press. Oh my gosh, Donald Trump's fulfilling campaign promises. He saved 1,000 jobs that were going to Mexico. Whoa, he's doing everything he said he's going to do. Wow, wow. The guy's so wonderful. Well, look at this. If you look at what he did, he actually paid him to stay. And he's paying him, nobody even knows how much he paid him, but he's giving him tax incentives, giving him all kinds of breaks. It's almost like, we're paying you to stay. We'll pay you to keep these jobs in America, which is totally different than what he said he was going to do. He said he was going to punish the companies. He was going to punish them with tariffs and all kinds of stuff, but he's not punishing them, he's paying them. So what he's creating is creating an environment where companies are now going to say, hey, we're going to leave and we expect to get a deal. So if a company's smart, they'll just say, hey, we're going to leave and we're going to expect something for not leaving, which is kind of an extortion way of doing business, which is exactly what he's setting it up for, is companies claiming that they're going to leave and they're going to want something for it, which is 180 degrees from what Trump said he was going to do. Trump was going to punish these companies and make them stay. Instead, he's paying them to stay, and he's paying them something nobody even knows how much he's paying them. I mean, for all you know, Carrier's coming out of this like like they made out like bandits. We don't know what they got, but they got something. He didn't create an environment where they have to stay or they're going to be paying to stay. He created an environment where you and I are going to pay for them to stay. I mean, granted, they're going to keep the jobs there, which is a benefit, but the bottom line is it's an artificial way of keeping the job. I mean, it's an artificial way of keeping the jobs. It's not a free market way of keeping the jobs. It's an artificial way of keeping the jobs. Artificial way of keeping the jobs is saying, hey, well, I'm going to pay the company to stay. And I'm going to give them tax breaks and incentives and all kinds of stuff. Not to mention the fact that Pence is governor of Indiana, so they could probably even give him bigger giveaways than that. So now it's a big giveaway, huge giveaway. Companies want to stay, we'll just give them a lot of money. And all this, all that can just be, filtered through the American people and all the other stuff. So it's a long way from what he promised as a campaign promise. And until I disclose exactly what they got, it's starting a bad trend, to pay companies to stay. Not making companies stay because they have to stay because it's going to cost them to leave. No, but paying them to stay. I know the people that jobs are being saved are very happy about this, but the long-term effect of what he's doing isn't going to be healthy, because you don't create an environment where you pay people to stay because, when they're really wanting to leave, because eventually it's going to cost more to keep them here than what they're worth. And then on top of that, it just creates an environment where everybody's going to leave. It's going to create more people wanting to leave, saying they're going to leave just to get the tax incentive and the tax breaks. So anyway, once again, Trump is trumped everybody. Trump is bamboozled everybody. And Trump is looking like something, all of a sudden I see all this wonderful news. Even on, the anti-Trump media telling him, oh, thank you, Donald Trump, for saving these jobs. You're such a wonderful guy. You finally did something good. You've done one thing good. Everything else is bad, but this is the one thing you did. Wrong. This is one thing. This is another thing he's done that is just totally anti what he said he was going to do, and totally against the spirit of what he said he was going to do, how he was going to do it. So anyway, I appreciate you watching. Thank you.